How old do I sound?
No.
You...
There's a problem when you sound like when you use Skype too, that on.
Devil, I hate to tell you, but you sound really, really, really fucking effeminate.
What?
I think
You sound like a chick.
I have told him that many times. Out of curiosity, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
We can, we just do not acknowledge.
Yes, Roy has been my friend for quite some time now, and yes, that is his voice, but, you know, he's a badass. It's okay, Roy. No one will ever suspect.
Yes, Pariah, you may not have noticed, but I don't give a flying fuck.
And Matt will go walk on the landmine.
Yes, and this will be what happens. I walk over it, and it does not blow up.
Alright, let me get some character portraits here. And Corey, can you find me a character portrait, if you please? Rishnork and Viros will be in Popcorn tonight.
What is that?
The General Grievous?
Kill it with fire.
It looks kind of like a cross between a Protoss and General Grievous, yeah.
Kill it with fire, then we'll ask questions.
So it's High Templar Grievous?
Kill it, we'll resurrect it.
I guess. So that's your character, Whale? Huh.
If General Grievous had been made out of psychic energy and crystal instead of a handful of organs in a badly designed mech body.
Yeah. The 2001 cartoon.
Whoever did the limb articulation on Grievous was a genius, but at the same time, what the fuck was up with the biocontainment standards?
Yeah.
You're talking about in the movie?
Yes.
Well, see, the thing that happened in the movie, or that's never shown in the movie, was that he was actually a hell of a lot nastier to fight before, but he fought Mace Windu, and most of his ribcage got crushed. But this is never shown in the movie, which is why...
So he actually had an armored chassis, and it was ripped off by Samuel L. Jackson, and they didn't think that should make it into the main storyline.
Pretty much.
George Lucas literally just assumed with the popularity of the miniseries that came on Cartoon Network that everyone would just know what happened.
Yeah. Why didn't they try to fix it? Why did it make it sound like he was a smoker dying from, like, emphysema or something?
Because the timeline literally went from Grievous had to run away from the fight from Mace Windu, and that's what prompted them tracking him down on that planet.
Yeah, if he had somehow had the encounter with Mace Windu on screen in some way, that really would have helped.
Yeah. Because
there you go.
When you go with the cartoon and put it in context, yeah, he takes out like 20 Jedi, no problem, before that. Because he's just a fucking monstrosity.
Yeah. And the best part was that he was smart about it. In the cartoon, they specifically made mention of how that, God damn it, the Yoda student, God fucking damn it, the leader of the rebellion.
Count.
Oh
what?
my god. The guy who fought Yoda.
Oh, Count Dooku.
Dooku, yeah. Dooku was the one who taught Grievous, and he was straight up telling him, if you do not hold every advantage possible, do not engage. Use psychological torture. Torment your foes. Don't let them sleep. attack them when they're weakest to expose yourself to as little danger as possible and still take the enemy out. The guy was intelligent and a badass.
Well, and Palpatine said, "Yes, good advice, Count Dooku."
Yeah, that.
Actually, I still say one of the most badass scenes I've ever seen is when, in the animated series, the slightly less awesome animated series, when Darth Maul and his brother took over the Mandalore Corps, and Palpatine was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, but that show got stupid real quick.
Corey, did you wish to be introduced before or after this little excursion? I cannot hear Corey at all, so if he is speaking, I can't hear him.
He's not speaking. By the way, Brandon, can I...
Hello? Oh, did I have it muted?
There we
Hello?
go. There we go.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you just said because your mic broke up for me too. Something about excursion?
Yes. Do you wish to be introduced before the guild went on this little excursion that they are on, or do you just want to...
Whatever works best for you is fine with me.
Because I... Technically, by all means, the two characters that have met your character are not here, terrifically. And Lars and your character have met two of the people from the guild.
Okay.
So, if you like, I can kind of make it simple and just say that Mr. Mard Gear called in some aid for the guild, people that he already talked with and looked at and, analyzed and said, okay, these guys, look like potential pretty good people.
When did I do this?
You did this with the group when you were doing the crypt raiding. You analyzed Lars, Harris, and at the previous time our necromancer, but he's not here anymore. And Lars had told you about allies that she wanted to, or his character wanted to bring in. You had worked a little bit with them, and you had concluded that, hey, they were okay. They were probably being ready to get to
I never concluded that we were okay. I was just like, these people are interesting.
Well, you concluded that they're not threat at the moment.
They're not threats. Yes, this has been concluded.
And Corey, what is your character's name again? I forgot.
Baratron.
Is he brother to Megatron?
Sure, let's go with that.
By the way, Brandon, can I have control of my token, please?
You still don't have control of your token.
Nope.
Okay.
I can control my robot.
Should be able to control yours now, too.
Yeah.
Now I can control my token.
Okay. Can everyone control their tokens?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. When last we left off, you guys had gone to the house here and had promptly forced your enemies to retreat. And you were going to go clear out the mine, or at least check it out and see what's going on. And Mard Gear, it's at this point that you notice one of the mentioned allies that Lars had mentioned earlier, or at least something that fits the description, near the area where you guys are right now.
Okay.
Corey, can you describe what your character would look like from afar or from someone observing him?
Absolutely. I have this basically the same head as the picture, and the body is the picture, but only 2 arms, and it's an extremely rusty version of that, basically. And then walking around on 2 legs, kind of jerky, kind of seen better days.
It appears to be some sort of machine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
This does match the description a little bit for you, Mard. It's just something's like it's clearly the description that one of your previous associates gave you.
It matches the description. That's nice.
I am being followed by another robot about the same size as me that looks like the picture there, but also extremely rusty.
And what is your character doing, Corey?
Walking, stopping every couple of steps, staring at the ground, looking through the dirt, looking for something.
Ah. And do you remember the kind of backstory I gave over as to why your character was interested in the guild?
I don't think I ever got that from you.
I think we talked about it briefly. You were.
I'll check.
I mean, whatever reasons you wish is one thing, but you remember all the questions I asked and confirmed everything?
Fuck!
Jesus!
Whenever you talk, man, there's some kind of feedback thing going on.
How about now?
It's still there.
I think it only happens when someone else presses their push to talk when you're talking.
I don't have push to talk.
Okay, Brandon, speak. Brandon.
Okay, is this a little better?
Yes.
Plugged in my headset. I think what's going on is the shielding is fairly weak between my speakers, and because I've got background audio going on when I talk through my computer speaker, I think it picks up the background noise along with what I'm saying.
Well, it seems to be okay for the time being, so...
Okay. Well, I don't actually remember where I put the answers to those questions, but I mean, I would follow any guild just to find more stuff to fix myself up.
In other words, you're a tinkerer.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good because that's how Lars described your character. So.
Perfect.
For anyone who has any lore in jacks or mechanics, or like metalworking and whatnot, this machine looks alien to all of you. It also does not appear to be steam powered.
Really? You let someone go there, Brandon?
I play the tabletop game. This is one of those characters you can make from that game, so I just found the rules for it.
It's a legit character.
Ian will slowly amble into a defensive posture in front of the group, in between them and the abomination machine that none of us understand. He will scratch his primitive lead-poisoned brain and flex out his mechanical shields and say,
I'm going to continue to pod the dirt, searching for something.
Goodness, what is that thing?
I turn suddenly and I say, "Hey, hello. Have any of you seen my bolt? Have you seen? It's this big." I hold up my hands. It fell out. I'm looking. Can you see? I'm gonna go back to pawing at the dirt.
Oh, the fellow can speak.
And then
What exactly is this thing?
It appears to be some kind of machine. As I've said, the tech looks a bit different.
Interesting.
Am I supposed to be finding these people to join them, or are they supposed to be recruiting me from walking up to them? I'm a little confused on that.
Well, it can be either or.
Okay.
Because your character has been like talked about, and
Okay.
a couple of the other characters have already, put forth that this guy might be potential. However, they do not know that that is you right now because they have never seen you, nor have they
Okay.
seen anything like you because none of these guys have tech cirrus.
Fun times.
All right. I'm gonna step forward then. Be like, identify yourself then, stranger.
Quick question. I don't know anyone's voice in any character that they go with, so I'm going to be confused at first as to who is what and where. So what stepped in front of me just now?
This guy.
Got it.
He's got
hello.
that little green thing behind him is floating at his side.
Yes, so you're a circle warlock. Got it. Hello. I was looking for group. We gonna find stuff. I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna fix like that weird thing behind you. It could be better. It could be like this. I point to my robot.
Uh-huh. And do you
Just for
have a
clarity,
name?
what was the weird thing he pointed at?
It appears to be Jack? Question mark?
No. He said, just like that weird thing behind you, it can be better, like this. And who
The guy who was
he
talking
pointed
to me? The guy who was talking to me just now, he just moved his character in front of me.
Right. You said that thing behind you.
Yes, the shrimp thing. His little thing he moved with it. Him.
His wold.
Yeah. I don't know how to point at things in this.
Click and hold.
Okay,
That.
anyway.
That's it. It could be like that.
Alright. Well, do you have a name?
Baratron. Friend calls
I'm
me
just gonna
Bar.
take a long drag of my cigar at that. Go. Okay. Do you have a master?
I am master. Why would I have I am master.
Oh, great. Okay. And you're here because
Because I fix things. You have stuff. I fix it. I make better.
right. What specifically?
Does anyone have a mechanical weapon?
Yes. The gigantic,
everyone?
angry-looking albino troll that is paranoidly shouldering his way in between the speaker and you, trying to put himself in a defensive position, is wearing heavy Warcaster plate and has a pair of steam-driven Mechanica war combat shields strapped to his oversized ape-like knuckles.
Perfect. Those I fixed. I make better. I point at your shields. Better. They can be powered like this. The power lasts long. No smoke. Much better.
Shit.
I continue. I go back to pawing the dirt.
You didn't hear that, John. You didn't hear a word he said. Never mind.
Oh, so I don't have a reason to not kill him, and I should now initiate combat? Okay, let me roll an initiative real quick.
No.
Yay!
I totally heard what he said, and that totally fits with what Slitherskin is looking for.
That totally fits what I was looking for too.
Power sources.
So at hearing this,
So you're saying that you have a power source that doesn't require coal to generate arcane.
Go over to my vector and I pry open its insides a bit and show off the big glowy center.
Yep.
It basically looks like a giant blue glowing battery.
Okay.
How long
Brandon, at this,
lasts?
Hold on a moment, Tyler.
Depends on what doing.
Sans, yeah. What are you trying to say?
could I roll a lore steam jack and try to figure out what the fuck this is?
You can try.
That will be fun. It's not a jack, technically.
Also, Corey does know quite a bit more about the game than I do, so he'll probably be pointing out, major things I've done wrong, but whatever.
It happens. It's your world. You do what you want.
Everyone spontaneously combusts. No.
Perfect.
I'm immune to fire.
Damn it.
Sounds it's a jack, it looks like.
God damn it.
Everybody wants my power.
It glows blue. Although, actually, I think the Cirrus cores are more of a light bluish white, I think?
It's a lighter blue than like a Signar thing would be. Signar is more of a darker.
Yeah, because the color takes on that different of the arcane.
Yeah. It's more pure arcane, technically, than what you would get from Signar.
Hmm. So yeah, Sans, it looks like a core, but that's all you can determine.
You're asking me for what book I'm using, Marcus?
I am curious.
I got it from a No Quarter. They release every once in a while. The No Quarters, which are little magazine editions, will have extra stuff. This is from the Convergence of Cirrus one, which is an entire faction from the tabletop army game that I actually own. So,
yep. Basically, it gives him the race, and he picked what were you, Arcane Mechanic and Warcaster?
Yeah, and then one of the things you can do as a Convergence of Cirrus is convert your entire body to a robot, because you can move your soul into it.
Yep. Cirrus are fun. So at the moment, everyone's staring at each other.
There are plenty of downsides to this that you might not recognize up front.
Can I roll to see if I can find that bolt he's talking about?
Sure, Roy.
Can you create more of these power sources?
Oh yes. I need workshop. I need to go to base, and then we can recharge. And yeah. But they don't work with the weird brain things you have. And I point at the warjacks.
Well, the troll grumbles. How big are they?
Us.
How big are what? The batteries or the?
Yeah.
Batteries. Batteries? Well, yeah. They like this big, and I make the head size of like a Cortex or something.
You're like, no. How big are they?
He's talking about the machines. How big can you make them?
No, not the machines.
Oh, we make very big machines. Big as you get.
How much?
No. How big? How big the magic you can make?
As big as can carry?
And a slow and particularly GM-hating smile spreads across Ian's face.
Damn!
I think a GM-hating smile is spreading across most characters' faces right about now.
All right,
Phineas
Phineas finds something, well, I guess half buried in the dirt, and that sounds a lot like the bolt that what's your character's name?
Baratron.
Yeah, that Baratron was talking about. Carefully pulls it out and walks over. Excuse me, Mr. Baratron, is this the bolt you were looking for?
Ah, yes. That's one. Please have. I stick my hand out. My weird metal clawy like hand.
Here you go.
I take the bolt. And then I screw the bolt into a part of me somewhere.
It's cruising.
Yes, yes. Now I just need to find the rest of them.
Wait, you lost more?
Oh, many, many. It's been a long time. You lose things as time goes by.
How did this happen? Did they just fall out?
Well, you be around for a while. They fall out. They fall out. Every couple hundred years, you lose a couple. It happens.
What do you think, Creed?
I twiddle my fingers, my clinky metal fingers.
Mardgear looks to Creed, and Creed just got like just this look on his face,
I'm
like.
just waiting. I'm letting the tech heads do their job. Like, I make stone. I don't deal with blue glowy magic bullshit.
Examine his jack, his machine.
Yes, Sans.
Can I examine it? Can I walk up to it?
He doesn't seem to be doing anything threatening.
Okay, I begin to approach it, and Whaleman should be. What do I call you? Do I call you by your first name, or what would you like me to call you?
You can call me my character name, or you can call me Corey. I don't mind either way.
Corey. Okay, Corey. It should be noted that his war form. I don't know how else to put this. He looks like a big angry alligator with a giant drill. To your machine. And,
so are you
No, I am this dude right here.
This one? Oh, you're this one. Okay.
Yeah.
You look like an alligator. Interesting. But you're not like a gatorman? You're not a gatorman?
Nope.
He is
But
not
right
a
now I
gator.
do.
Interesting. When you approach, I just stare at you without moving a single part of my body, just staring at you.
To a normal person, and I walk by him, and I walk up to his machine.
I just stare at you, and when I stare at you, my entire torso turns around to keep staring at you when my legs stay in the same place.
Brandon, what would I roll if I wanted to actually examine how this machine runs?
That would actually be a detection or perception.
Okay. Basics. Perception or detection?
Yeah. Or investigation, sorry.
Oh, shit. What? Pretty sure I'm better at investigation.
You do investigation.
Well, perception is a base stat. You want to add that
Yeah.
base stat plus your
Yeah, so
thing,
it's
then the
actually going to be
dice.
detection, yeah, because the sheet calculates it for him, so he should have his total of his attribute plus his skill.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'll have to forgive me. I'm not exactly versed in how to use this character sheet.
It's okay.
Under your skill section, Sans, there should be detection there. If it's not there, then it's just 2d6 plus your perception flat.
$11.
Oh, that's quite a bit better. Sans, you kind of look it over, and it looks kind of like it would be a jack or something similar. The mechanisms do look similar, but it doesn't quite catch you because you've never seen this before. The mechanisms just look different. It's not really steam powered. It's almost more of a cross between arcane and gear like.
Okay.
While he's staring it over, I'm gonna say, yes, that is my machine. It helps to fix the things. It helps. It's good at the scrapping. The scrapping is good.
I see. So you are a builder as well.
A what?
So,
I would like to insert a vital moment of quiet role playing that anyone who's paying enough attention will notice and care about slightly, which is that there is a Gatorman in the group, and the Gatorman has quietly stolen up behind the mecha troll thing and whispered something to it, and the troll went, "Right, boss," and stood up and folded its shields and just kind of went to a surprisingly genteel and civilized looking at ease position.
Neat.
Well, I do not know which land you hail from, but you're very interesting.
Here.
You seem to
I'm from
possess a lot
here.
of skills. You're from here.
Probably. What year is it?
502 AD.
What? No, I'm asking the other people, players.
Ah.
That's my character's at.
I believe it's 502 AD.
Probably
Do you
from
not
here
know?
then. Probably from here. They all blend together.
Wait, were you
speak as
standing at this spot for hundreds of years?
Give or take.
Well,
This is rather peculiar.
listen, as interesting as this all is, we are still in the middle of a job here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, job. Does that mean money and stuff? I like
That is-
stuff.
Yes, we're trying to defeat a very angry, mean man who lives in a mine, and we're trying to kill him.
Hey, Matt, check your chat.
Already did. There we go. I'm apologizing. I was discussing things with my compatriots. Did you happen to mention if you had a name? My apologies for that.
In game, out of game. Which one?
In-game.
Baratron.
Baratron.
Baratron. Okay. Well, Mr.
I picked it.
Baratron. Okay. Baratron. As I said, we're in the middle of a mission here, but if you'd like to accompany us, we would certainly be happy for the help. And if you wish, you could probably come back with us to our headquarters after this job is done.
You could always use more scrap. Scrap.
Fair enough.
All right. So nothing has attacked you after your little incident with the house. And you can tell that the mine, Matt, is about a mile north of the house.
Okay. I'll point that out on the map. Like, it's over here.
All right.
So, was there any ectoplasm left behind by the incorporeal creatures?
There did not seem to be any, no.
All right. It's one of those alchemical things, so I was going to collect it if it existed.
Oh, no, that it exists. It's just that you didn't seem to find any after the battle. Someone trying to reenact being Jason Voorhees over there?
Sounds like monkeys having sex.
Hey, what do you know? Your next opponent is Jason Voorhees, guys. No.
We will fuck Jason Voorhees up.
I will bind that spirit into a talisman and turn him into a replicant.
Alright, so, shall we?
Yes. I take it everyone proceeds onward?
Yes.
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 Okay. You all continue onward, and you see that the mine is somewhat indented into the ground. It's dug somewhat straight down, kind of a circular, typical mine, rather than typical classic medieval shaft. And you've noticed that apparently they really did abandon the mine in pristine condition, because all of the carts, tools, and almost everything that you'd expect to see in a typical circular mine is there and almost untouched.
Is there a rail system that the carts are hooked up to?
Yes.
I get in the cart. I have my robot push me.
The cart, although somewhat rusty due to not being taken care of one time, does push. Barely.
Alright, that's how I continue to move through the mine then.
Alright. As you guys get closer to the entrance of the mine, which is over to the west side, kind of inward, you can see the kind of big square entrance. Matt, do you still have your vision up?
I do.
Creepy mumbo-jumbo magic's coming from down there.
Okay, what kind of magic is it? What's its effect? What's its school?
This is several kinds of magic that you can detect. One of them is arcane. The other is necrotic or necromancy. And the third one is what you think looks like circle.
A little bit of everything.
I will let my compatriots know what is going on.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
What did I miss?
What'd you say?
I said, what did I miss? I had a grandmother yelling at dogs.
Oh, magic of the arcane, circle, and necromantic variety is flowing out of the entrance to the mine.
Matt, you can also see that there are some arcane scriptures carved alongside the entrance to the mine.
Okay, what do they read as?
Trap.
Oh,
This looks like a runes that have been set into place to when something goes by it, it blows up. Specifically, arcane blast spell.
hang on. Say that again. What's its trigger?
When someone of unqualified or does not know magic word walks by it, it casts the spell Arcane Blast, slightly stronger version, at whoever walks by.
Okay. Can I see the word to go by then?
If you take a little bit of time to analyze it.
Okay, I will do that.
All right, go ahead and roll me a... do you have knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me that, just of circle or whatever.
Okie dokie.
Basically, any sort of knowledge magic will do this.
Alright. Knowledge. 12.
All right. After a while of looking at it, you can see that some of the arcane scriptures are very similar to that of your own techniques and that of your own arcane design. You eventually manage to figure it out, and you think you can actually dispel them.
Really? Alright.
Yes. This will actually be... go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus your arcane if you wish to diffuse them.
Great. Okay, 2d6. And I cannot spend a feat point, correct, on this?
That is correct.
Well, shit. 10.
That will just barely do it. You struggle for a bit, but you manage to slowly but surely start to kind of etch off the rune scriptures, and you think you've successfully safen the entrance.
Okay. Then, just to be clear, I am to... Yeah, just to be safe, I'm going to hit the thing, the entrance, with a banishing right.
You do so.
Okay.
There appears
Now,
to be nothing else going on.
Yeah, just making sure. It means any spells that are currently on upkeep stop working.
Yep, there was nothing else upkeeped on the entrance or nearby.
Okay.
Unless you turn around and cast it at Tetron, in which he'd probably be kind of pissed because he does have something upkeeped. All right.
All right, well, I will...
It's like
Oh.
they don't want.
So yeah, I will turn to the group and say, spells are definitely in place around here, so watch your step and try not to open any doors without thorough checking it first. Guys,
Yes.
Yes.
did you hear what I said?
Yes.
My character does not acknowledge.
I have 2 questions. The first question is, who did Slitherskin cast Death Pact on?
Both you and me.
Okay. And the second question is, how far away am I from this mine shaft entry door?
You guys are standing about 50 yards away.
Perfect. So I'm going to sort of amble off center so that I am not lined up with the door itself. And kind of move forward till I'm about 15 feet away from the cliffside wall, but not in line with the actual mine shaft door, sort of, 5-10 feet off to one side, and wind up and cast a double empowered battering ram at the wall.
Okay.
What's double empowered?
As a will worker, I can spend a point to cause a boosted 2-hit roll, and I can spend a point of fatigue to boost the damage. And I'm doing it.
I see what you're saying. Got it. So boost to hit, boost to damage.
Yes.
Yep. Roll it.
I've been throwing a big rock. Nar! Behold my big rock.
You completely missed the wall. No, I'm just kidding. That hits. It damages the wall.
Okay. Does it look like this is good damage or bad damage? Do I go, behold the scrat-like crack gradually climbing up the wall, ending all life in Western Immoran as the continents rip apart and kill us all? Or are we talking more like you blasted a small, discrete chunk out of the rock face?
You blasted a small, discrete chunk out of the rock face.
Good. Then I do it again in an effort to tunnel in from behind the runes and blow them the fuck off the wall from the backside. Just wait around.
Okay.
Pariah, or Brandon,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go war form and just stick my drill in the hole that he's making and go to town on it.
You were already in war form.
I left war form in order to examine the thing because I got an intelligence decrease.
Ah, okay.
Brandon, are these the same runes or are these new runes?
I think John did not hear the fact that you already disarmed them.
Oh,
John did not hear the fact that you already disarmed him. Also, you didn't actually say it.
yes, I did. I did it 2 separate,
yeah,
distinct ways.
He did.
I heard you declare the actions. I didn't hear you declare, hey guys, I took care of the runes. They're safe now.
I did, actually.
He did.
He did.
Okay.
He did, and
I didn't hear it.
he double checked to make sure everyone heard what he said.
And I totally didn't. So
Okay.
when this is made clear to Ian, he's like, oh, sorry.
Iron's
Don't
like,
worry.
break rock! Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Break rock! Nah!
A little
Ian,
eager, aren't we?
And Mario's just going to look to one of his black robed figures and just motion it forward to go into the mine first.
I take it this is one of the minions?
Yep.
By the way, how many do you have with you, and which ones are they?
We brought them up. We brought them all with us.
And how many do you have?
I have check my inventory. I have 22.
22, and how many of them are elites?
Sorry?
How many
I
are elites?
have 20. I have 20 basic, 2 commanders. I have Cocytus and my personal.
Okay. Just keep track of all the stats, and we're good. Okay, so you send one in.
Yeah.
You send one in to kind of F about.
Does the door explode?
No.
Fantastic.
I go in after it.
Nothing happens.
Me and my robot go deeper.
Baratron, do you have the ability to see in darkness?
Nope.
Interesting. You
But I
don't?
do glow. And so does my robot.
Yeah, so that would give off a bit of light.
Right, I'll follow off after him.
I take it you guys all proceed?
Yeah.
All right. So,
I will try and put myself in the middle as much as possible.
yep. You proceed onward in most of your typical formations, and there's enough light coming from you guys to kind of see everything off. You notice that the mine shaft actually seems to go at a fairly simplistic route, going very straight, and then it just drops. It doesn't drop like at a 90-degree angle like a hole, but the cart tracks and everything just go straight down at a nice 40%
As a
grade.
person on a cart, fun times.
Do you-
I
do you-
ride the cart down.
Do you, okay.
I make some space for my vector if it can fit in there with me. I don't know if how much space there is in this cart.
So when you hit the slope, you go bye-bye.
I have the vector wave with its giant saw blade at everyone as I go away.
That doesn't look safe! Oh dear, he's gone.
He seems.
Slitherskin starts counting to determine how far it is to the bottom.
It takes Baratron 6 seconds to get down to the bottom.
Do I slam into a stop thing, or is it just kind of, eventually flatten
It
out and
seems that
slows
someone
down?
has put some sort of stoppers near the edge of the grade, and you slowly start to slow down after the 6 feet. You come to a stop about a good 12 seconds after they counted.
Cool. Seems safe. I yell up.
And Baratron, you are currently looking at a entranceway into a bigger part of the mine that once again goes into a cylinder shape. Another place, probably a vein that they found, and you can see some more mining tools and whatnot. However, this is where the tracks stop.
And
I was not following tracks.
To amble along behind the brave front runners, about 20 feet behind. Just wow, they're going to go ahead of us. Brave, just walking along.
I want to start scavenging the mining tools.
Roll me a detection.
Okay.
If you do not have detection, it is 2d6 plus perception flat.
Pretty sure everyone has detection usually.
What kind of mining tools are there, Brandon?
There are pickaxes.
Oops, I did it wrong.
There are pickaxes, drills,
Forgot the
some
slash roll first.
carts, some steam-powered little wheelbarrow things. Other kind of looking drills, just what you'd expect.
There.
I would appreciate if you would leave the mining tools alone. We
I
can-
already rolled it, so at least I've looked at them.
You have noticed that there are drills, picks, and some other things around. Matt, you notice pretty much more or less the same, although you kind of tend to see a little bit of slivers of something. It looks like maybe iron in the rocks.
Okay.
Can I do like a mechanical engineering to see if there's any like taking any of the mechanical tools apart, maybe? Get some
Yes.
scrap?
Yes, you may.
Cool.
Please do not take apart the tools.
I'm gonna do it.
I am.
Yeah, who is saying this?
Stop him. If we are going to mine this place, they are going to be useful.
So
I make better tools.
can I be abundantly clear? There is an argument going on between Mard Greer and Techno Boy.
Yes. If I'm
I-
Techno Boy.
Ian just kind of looks back and forth between them, and then turns and stares right at Creed, saying nothing.
Quick question, Brandon. How expensive is the stuff we're looking at here?
It doesn't look
Like,
very
it-
expensive.
Yeah. Sorry, say that again?
It does not look very expensive.
Plus, I just totally shredded that stuff into parts.
Okay. How much stuff?
Whatever an 18 gets me.
He picked up one of the drills and started disassembling it.
Okay. I'll turn back to Ian and Margulis, and I'll make sure that Baratron is looking at me when I say, "You get one." That was it.
Okay. But there's so much, and then I can, and if I couldn't
One.
make one big drill, and then you could take a really big, and then you drill a big hole.
I'm just gonna. You see me rub the bridge of my nose. I just turn around and go, "We're going now."
All right, so you successfully disassemble the one drill, Beatron, and you get the parts from the drill.
Sweet.
And since I don't want to go down this really deeply slanting hole, I instruct my bone swarm to dig us a more gradual hole that goes from part of the mine down to wherever this part ended, so that we can walk down it instead of going straight down.
By the way, Corey,
Hmm.
what level did you leave off at?
I had 10 XP.
Oh yeah, you got to be at like what, 16 now.
Cool. I can get a whole bunch of stuff with that.
Just thought I'd remind you since it's been a bit. Okay, so you guys come out into the main shaft, and Creed, the creepy magic feeling is getting a lot bigger, and it seems to be coming from all around you, although there are no spells active.
Interesting.
Can I sense the source of the magic?
Not a single person can seem to pinpoint the source, but if you had to take a guess, you think it might be coming down from the western side where there's another shaft that kind of leads onward.
Hmm.
The western shaft? Interesting. What else do we have down here? What other directions can we go?
There's another shaft that kind of goes off north. It seems to actually go up.
Interesting. That's it? That's the only two down here?
Yep.
Okay. And there's nothing else down here? Like
Nothing.
equipment or...
Nothing in this room.
Alright. Alright, before we head down towards the creepy zone filled with disturbing magic, I kind of want to check out the northern end, make sure that we're not going to get boxed in.
You look up the northern end shaft, and it looks like it goes up, almost at the same grade that the shaft you came down goes in. And you can actually feel, just very gently, a slight breeze coming from it.
Perhaps
Okay.
that's for air.
Maybe it's for magic.
Alright. Well, yeah. Let's check out the western shaft then. That seems to be the source of what the bad shit's going on is.
By the way, Sans, I have to ask, did you bring your jacks down?
Yep, they're going. They're slamming down the fucking mine shaft and moving their way.
Yep.
It's gonna be smoky.
Masters of stealth. And slowly suffocating yourselves. But,
Fuck stealth.
But you do notice that in this room in particular, the smoke is somewhat dissipated due to the high elevation and due to the northern shaft that seems to actually be kind of sucking things up due to higher pressure. But you realize, Sans, if you go down in those tunnels, it's going to get smoky real fast with your mechs.
Favorite technology. Too smoke. Much better, I point at mine.
What is it,
In
Roy?
any case, shall we?
Wait. I got a question. Which way is the smoke going?
The smoke is going towards the northern shaft because that's where the air is coming from.
Okay, is it going away from us or is it going towards us?
It's actually going away from you.
Because if my steam jacks are making smoke that suffocates, couldn't I just point it towards, have us all stand behind them and wait for our might to smoke them out?
It's not going towards the creepy, dark, evil shaft that you guys are sensing the magic from. It's going towards the other northern shaft.
Okay. The leader. I look to the leader. I look to Creed, and I say, "Do you want me to?"
Do what?
To turn off the jacks.
Please do. I'm starting to suffocate.
Okay, Brandon, is this actually becoming that big of an issue?
The longer they stand here, yes.
Baratron points at one of the fleshy meat bags and says, "Yes, inferior problem. I can fix that too."
No.
Please don't. I have enough problems.
God damn it. All right.
Wait, I have a gas mask too.
All right.
Corey, are you a Cyrix or a Celifex? What the hell, man?
I just
Okay.
want to make them all into helpful things.
So, forgive me, but Sans, it's Gerd, right? As the Warjack guy?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Take the jacks back outside and guard the entrance for the time being, okay?
Okay. Brandon, I give my jacks the simple command of standing outside of the mine shaft and guarding it.
Excellent. And I take it you're going to go with the group?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, with that apparent issue out of the way, let's go for it.
All right. You continue onward into the western shaft, and would anyone who feels like it roll me a detection?
Oh boy.
What do we roll for detection?
It's a skill. It will be, if you don't have it, it will be your perception plus 2d6. If you do have it, it's your perception plus your skill level plus 2d6.
All right, so Matt got the highest, so everyone will just go off that. Matt got the highest, so everyone will just go off that. You guys notice that you can start to hear a clanging sound, like metal on rock or metal on metal, coming from down the shaft.
That is good sound. That must be a good thing. We should say hi.
All right.
No, it is not.
Crap. Phineas, Ian, scout ahead.
Very well.
Oh wait, shit.
Ian
Sorry,
will
not
just
Phineas.
quietly attach
Sorry,
himself
I have
to
sneak.
Phineas'
Sorry, no,
shoulder.
hold on. Sorry, god damn it. Did I mess up? Vale? Is that your name?
That's Winter, although I don't think he's actually in the Discord channel.
Tough.
Then who is the fucking guy in the giant wolf?
That's
Definitely
Will,
not
and
me.
that's Will, and Will's not here. And thank you, Winter.
I have sneak.
Okay. Okay, because I thought I was under the impression he was the other super stealthy dude.
No, with the two
I'm not
the two.
Super stealthy, by the way. I have the ability to engage stealth, but I don't really have huge amounts of skill at it. So it's kind of like
Your two best
people will be
stealthers.
surprised that they let the gigantic armored, clanking, mechanical, steam-powered troll get that close to them. And afterwards they will say, how the fuck did it get that close? But they will see me coming.
Okay. Then who are the two stealthiest ones?
That will be
Over
Roy
and
and
Wolf Guy.
well, technically,
Okay.
technically Roy and Winter are actually the two stealthiest.
And they're not here.
No, Roy
I'm
is here
here.
and Winter is here.
Am I even in this group? right
Oh,
Yes,
because
yes,
it has Phineas and Whistle here.
Oh
Not
yeah,
Rory.
Whistle says crazy personality.
yeah. The dark elf is Vale. He's the roguish swashbuckler kind of guy. He's very stealthy. And then Phineas is the gunner guy, who is also very stealthy.
He's the Phineas is the fancy guy with the crazy personality named Whistle.
So the only
Um,
person who has any stealth here, aside from Ian, is Crazy Person.
Oh wait, we decided to call my character Reginald.
And
know,
there's
like,
there's
is it-
also Vale.
When? I'm calling you Phineas. Fuck it. Jesus. You got 4 goddamn names now, dude. Pick one.
To be fair, there is Vale, and I do need to actually get him his token back.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Vale is like spitting image of Dark Elf Rogue.
Okay. Then Phineas and Vale, as the two people who are supposed to be stealthy, go see what the fuck that is.
Excellent.
I could be stealthy, I say, and then I rip off my own legs and I float in the air.
Are
I
you
just
still,
added-
are you still glowing brightly from several points?
Exactly.
That's what I thought. Then no.
But I can float now, so I just
That
applied
is
this.
lovely. You are still a giant glow stick.
Okay, Winter,
Fine.
your character is back.
So everybody else, shut the fuck up. Those two go.
All right. So Roy and Winter, roll me stealth or sneak.
And it is dark down here, see?
Yes.
Okay, good. I rolled an 11 just in case you couldn't see that.
And then there's a 10. All right. So Roy and Winter, you both head down the shaft to try and find the noise of the clanking, and you two are kind of strolling along. Vale, you've experienced dark places like this before, so you're not really having much trouble seeing. Roy, you're kind of following his lead, kind of sticking close to him. And you guys eventually see a couple figures in front of you. The motions that they are making appears to be like they're mining something in the wall.
Are they saying anything?
They are saying nothing.
What do
Can
they
we
look
tell
like?
what they are?
When you get close enough, you see that these beings are humanoid in nature, and they have black robes on.
That can only be a good thing.
Are they making a decent amount of noise where we can tiptoe up behind them and
Yeah, they don't appear to be giving you any mind.
Okay, well, I'm going to start sneaking forward and go for the one farthest from us and try to take that one out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack with the typical bonus you get. All right. You come up behind and slit the throat, and no blood comes out.
Tetron, your fears are confirmed. Vale, you actually recognize what this thing is now. It appears to be an undead thrall.
Well, shit.
Although your knife did actually do quite a bit more damage than you thought it did, and it kind of slumps over and rests on its pickaxe that it had. The other thrall is giving you no mind and continues to go on mining.
Can I try shooting them?
Are we talking about shooting with a gun?
Oh, I'll see if I have stealth things.
Guns are notoriously stealthy.
Yes, Roy, you do have stealthy things. Remember, you do have a sword.
Oh yeah.
I just drag the other thrall back to the party so everyone can see it.
It's like, what do I use to kill him? Get your sword!
Alright, dang it. I'll sneak up behind one of them and try and stab it with the sword.
You do. It's clearly not paying any attention to you. You basically can just sit there and decapitate the darn thing. So for the rest of the party, your companions come back dragging two thrall corpses.
Phineas kind of freaked out at seeing, undead things. So now he says crazy personality whistle. Hey guys, look what we found! They're dead! Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
The rest of us are just like, yes, dead things. What? No, never seen those. Yeah, shocking. Dead things, necromancy. Who would do such a thing?
You guys are funny.
Brandon, Mario just kind of walks up to examine them.
You are noticing that they are now turning into dust.
What can I notice about the rune inscriptions on them?
The rune inscriptions...
And their creation, and
Yep.
what was used in their creation.
They appear to be turning into dust, but what you can tell is these runes were made with not necromancy.
For walking.
They were made with circle magic. And then the bodies completely disintegrate along with the incarvings and the rocks.
I go up and I start poking the dust.
It's dust. Yep, you poke it.
Does it
Yeah.
have my bolt? I start sifting through it looking for a bolt.
Nope.
Why would a dead guy have your bolt, silly? Unless he choked on it.
You
Brandon?
would be surprised.
Yes, Tyler.
Never mind.
What are you making, Tetron?
I'm not making anything. My character's insane. He thinks there are bolts
Actually,
everywhere.
that was sort of an alchemy roll to see if I could use this dust for anything.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead. You want to collect some?
Yes, I shall scoop it into one of my little alchemy flasks. And so what's it count as? Ghost dust?
It counts as bone dust. Counts as bone dust. If you solidify bone dust and actually harden it and manipulate it into, shall we say, bones, it counts as bones.
I think we should go deeper.
Okay.
I start walking, or I guess floating technically now, down the deeper into the mines where they just came from.
Are
With the
you
galvanizer.
going to act as part of our unit or by
No.
yourself?
Well, a lot of nothing is happening, and I figure like my character would probably get tired of sitting there doing nothing.
He can certainly go on ahead as he wishes.
Okay, does anyone
The
else?
rest of us will be advancing in formation.
Okay. I assume you guys advance in formation. That's why I wasn't stopping anything.
I don't mind being at the front.
Yep, you guys proceed onward. Eventually, down the western shaft, you start to notice that once again, you're coming into a much larger area this time. And a lot of you can see lights coming from up ahead.
So to confirm, the entire party is now advancing, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Are we going to get this on the map?
Just a moment, because there's going to be another area open. You got... If you guys look up towards the top of the map, I'm kind of opening some stuff up.
More mud things.
Yep.
And a Gatorman.
You
Holy
guys,
crap, guys.
yep, and you guys kind of step into this very big area where instantly, for those of you who know anything about magic, there are a lot of rituals going on.
Okay, what rituals are we looking at?
It appears to be some Bokor stuff.
Bokor? I'm trying to remember which one that is.
Hey, Brandon, real quick, could you check and make sure whether or not you're getting additional chat messages on the side?
In Roll20?
On Discord.
I'm only seeing ones from Sans, and that's it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Take a look and
Critical Mass Gaming.
Yes.
But anyway, gentlemen, we have an enemy here.
We doing initiatives or?
Yes, actually. I will add everyone onto the turn order, and then everyone can enter their own initiative.
How do you make it so you're rolling 4 initiative?
It's up at the top of your character sheet.
Remember that
in
if you
basic-
have not selected your little icon on the map, the macro will not work perfectly.
Okay, so select my icon on the map.
I'll highlight your icon, then go to the top of the character sheet, and just above his defense and armor, you'll see a button for initiative. Click it, and it will automatically put you on the turn order, roll it, and organize you.
Corey has not yet added his character sheet onto Roll20.
Yeah, I didn't know it's the thing I was supposed to do either.
Yeah, so Corey, well, it's no big. You do it if you want, but just roll initiative normally then.
Okay.
Why am I on the initiative turn order twice?
Because for some reason your thing duplicated itself.
Interesting.
Say what?
What's the button on the character icon I'm supposed to push?
Initiative. Scroll up and up and up and look just above your armor and defense, just underneath the tabs. It says initiative.
Yeah, Matt, you're good. You did that already. The only person who has yet to actually put his initiative in is Tetron. And then Roy, have you rolled your initiative yet? Yes, you did, 18.
And I appreciate you giving me 2 turns there, Brandon, but yes, thank you.
No cheating.
What is this?
That is Rishnork the Red, just sort of lurking in the shadows constantly.
He is there to watch us in our sleep, like a guardian angel. Okay, I lied. It's mostly because he wants to see if he can eat us.
All right. You guys see a lot of your typical mudmen that you guys have been seeing before, along with a couple humans here or there. And you see a very large Gatorman in the center performing some kind of ritual. The kind of voodoo.
What is he doing?
He appears to be doing a ritual of creation, or something, to make these mudmen.
Okay.
He is making them out of dead human bodies and mud.
No way. Did you say mud?
There are buckets of and barrels of mud and clay and like soot all stacked around, and he appears to be forming dead bodies out of dead human carcasses and mud.
Okay. Question. Is it a ritual circle that is that the runes are around, or is it him that the runes of magic are around?
It is him the runes of magic are around.
Okay. Okay, so it's this guy's turn.
Yep, so do you guys just wish to immediately, go head first and start shooting shit?
Well, we've got what looks to be like this, but is Tetron actually here? Oh, good. Slitherskin is here. I'm going to look to him and go, is this an ally of yours or no? Like, is this like your cousin or someone we should take alive, or can we just gut him on the spot?
Do I recognize him?
You do not.
Then he is killable.
Awesome. Because I don't want to actually accidentally kill someone's family member. I'm saying.
All right, so you all enter combat. Let's get it going.
Okay, well, it's this guy's turn first.
Winter, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth in and move up along the walls.
Go ahead and show me where you're going. Very good sneak. You like the choice of music, Roy?
Yep.
Any other actions you're going to declare, Winter?
I'm pretty much eyeing the fucking Gator Man in the back.
All right, so you're going to hold.
Yep.
All right. So, Creed, you're up.
Oh, hang on 1 second. Someone's typing. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Gatorman in the back, I have line of sight on him, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to Vanishing Right and then maintain that on the Gatorman.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus your arcane.
Actually, it's 3d6, like
3d6.
Combat Caster. And I'll spend a feat point to ensure this goes up. 18.
You win.
Cool. He can no longer cast or upkeep or maintain spells.
That pisses him off.
Congratulations. So if he was maintaining any of these zombies, oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Sorry.
All right.
Because he's not maintaining them, he made them and infused it, so he doesn't have to keep feeding them, as far as I know.
That's accurate.
And, oh, I almost forgot. And my Wold is gonna shoot this motherfucker.
All right.
6 plus 6. Thank you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and second attack. And third attack. So 3 hits.
Yep, and that second one's a crit. Actually, third one's a crit, too.
Okay. What does crit do? Sorry?
Well, it would get you feat points back if you had spent any, which I think you spent 1.
Yeah. Alright,
Also,
so first
certain
attack,
weapons
second attack, third attack.
Certain weapons what, Corey?
have crit effects. So when you roll a crit, they activate a certain effect.
Yeah, and this is your Wold's normal attack. Does your
It
Wold have
does
any
it.
No,
special crit effects?
No.
not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So boom, 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 boom. That guy is, let's see, his life spiral. He's toast.
Okay. And that's my turn. Next person.
All right.
Was that a guy that just died?
Yeah, no soul comes from him though.
Hmm?
Indeed.
It's okay. He had a different picture than the rest, so I singled him out. So, Slitherskin, you're up.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I shot the
Yep.
picture. I shot the gun mage picture.
Yep, you have another gunshot rings out across the echoes all across the mine, and this is targeted at you, Creed.
Okie dokie. That is a hit, but 2 damage.
does nothing.
Eh?
Because Cocytus, which is standing right beside us, will take the damage. Will take the hit to his armor, which is 20, which does nothing.
Yeah, guys, that wasn't me. That was Tetron. Tetron's not attacking you guys. I gotta do my roll, and then I'll calculate what Tetron's doing here.
Oh,
Tetron, can you tell me where you centered that? Thank you. So I will take care of that in a moment. Do either of those hit your defense, Matt?
no.
All right. So 2 shots go ringing past you. Tetron. You let's see. Okay, you did some damage to him, Tetron, but apparently none of them are dead yet.
Understood. And I send in the Bone Swarm.
Excellent. How far are you moving him up? I think you have control over it, right? Excellent. Your Bone Swarm is going to attack, I take it?
Yep, let me just roll that.
That will actually miss. That will also miss.
So viciously powerful, but incredibly inaccurate.
Yep.
Alright, that's his 2 attacks.
Okay, the swamp thing over here is going to cast a spell. The swamp thing, the Mudmen, it casts Stonewall.
Question for you: Is it a channel, or is it actually casting itself from its own pool?
It appears to be being channeled from someone further back in the tunnel. There's the room that you guys are in, and then further back there appear to be more shafts. It seems to be coming from there.
So this is like a rock wall, so I could hide behind it if I wanted?
Yeah, it's the stone wall.
Cool.
Unfortunately, it also blocks your guys' line of sight.
That's okay. I just have to upkeep.
Corey, you're up.
How tall is it?
This one in particular is 20 feet tall.
I don't allocate anything. Move. Move. Then I cast Polarity Shield on myself.
Excellent.
And Temperamental on that because I have Fastcaster.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
All right. Roy.
Well, there's a wall in my way, so I guess I'll have to move. Not sure to where.
Well, I'll try and move the Tornado out of the way for you. Because there is a path over here where you can see a couple of those guys.
What's that thing?
That the bone swarm. That is the bone swarm that Tetron sent.
I guess I'll shoot at this guy.
Mm-hmm. You doing your full 3 attacks?
Okay.
Hmm. I take it you're getting out one of your rifles.
Uh-huh.
All right. That will actually miss.
Damn it.
Try again. Huh, wow, exact same roll.
Fuck.
That hits. And that was one that Tetron hit earlier, so that one is toast.
Hooray.
You blow its head off. Any other actions you're gonna do?
I guess that's it.
All right. Sans. Sanzi,
Hello.
you're up.
Okay. What? All right, I will use. Should be in range. I'm hoping he is. Still, use focus. Focus.
You wish to allocate focus or use focus? What are you going to do with it?
Force hammer.
Mm-hmm. How much does it cost?
4.
All right.
But I want to move as well.
That's fine. Just declare your movement first, and then you do your spell.
Okay. I will move over.
Actually, you can technically cast spells at any time.
You can, but, you know, I just want people to say, move here, then cast. I just want to...
Sure, whatever you want.
I know you can cast on the fly, but it just kind of makes
Or
it
you
easier.
know what? No. I'm going to stand here. And I'm going to cast... So let me pull it up. It is.
On? Oh, while in control area. So all friendly characters gain +2 armor while in Sans' control area.
What is that?
Aura of protection.
No, I know. What's his control?
Sans, what is your control range up at the top of your sheet?
8 feet.
58. So everywhere,
Yeah,
basically.
that's pretty good.
Measuring is supposedly bad-mannered.
Oh, okay.
Well, what he means by that is, Corey, remember how there's the rule in the
Am I
tabletop
wrong?
where you don't pre-measure?
They changed that for the new edition. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. I just recently saw that,
And
actually.
then with my other 2 focus points.
And actually, you could always measure control. That's one of the rules
Yes.
from Mark II.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Sans,
this bad?
Did your spell cost 2 or cost 4?
Aura of Protection costs 2.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
So I have 2 more left. Can I walk in this blue line, this light blue line?
That's a stone wall.
All in the way. Brandon?
Yes.
Was this made by the enemy or was it made by allies?
Made by enemy.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to it and I'm going to drill it.
So you're just going to attack it with your drill?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the attack. Are you going to allocate any focus?
What does focus allow me to do?
Corey?
All right. Do you have a jack or something like that?
No.
Then you don't need to allocate any focus.
Can't he use it
Only
to...
for jack.
Oh, he can't. That's right. He hasn't been able to boost himself yet. That's right.
If you'd have to have a bonded weapon, or if he had Warcaster armor, just holding on to it, he doesn't have to allocate or anything. Would give him a bonus to his armor.
That's right. Which he does. He does have Warcaster armor.
So everything he doesn't spend gives him +1 armor.
Yep. So Sans, you do have +2 armor if you keep those 2 focus points right now.
Brandon?
All right. So that hits the wall. It does damage to the wall. You're starting to drill into it.
Okay. And my turn.
Yep. There will be one more cast. It will be from another Mudman, and the Mudman will cast Aura of Protection. There will be another shot coming from down the hall. It will be at your jack, Corey.
Cool. Defense 12.
Okay, that hits its defense. What's its armor?
It gains the aura of protection plus has temper metal, making it armor 20.
Nothing. Ping. Mardger.
Okay. Move over here so I have line of sight. And I'm attacking the Bokor.
You don't actually have line of sight from that spot.
Oh, the wall actually.
It's 20. High, right?
Just a straight line for the wall?
No, it's
Or is-
not. It's curved.
Oh, okay. There we go. And that's still within my range to move.
Yes. Now cast. Huh. That will miss him.
Oof. However, still hits him, and him, and him, and not him. At least three.
All right. That one goes by. That one goes bye-bye. The other two seem okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Ian.
All right. Ian is going to spend a feat point to initiate the parry maneuver. I am going to run and jump. Right about here is where I am jumping.
All right.
So there.
All right. You succeed.
At which point I have one quick cast free from my fast caster, and I am going to drop a foxhole.
All right.
Shockingly, I'm allowed to do it for myself.
Do any of those hit your D?
By the way,
The last one does.
Brandon,
Mm-hmm.
this guy, and this guy all need to make, all take a 2d6 plus 14 damage roll.
As does Ian.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire.
I'm immune to fire.
All right. You want to know what's fun about these guys? So are they.
So give me that damage roll on the guy with the 18 that hit.
Mm. 21.
Nope.
All right, he whacks you.
More or less ignore him. So at this point, with the vigilance talisman active, does my line of sight reveal anything, Brandon?
Yes. There are some apparent snipers in the back.
Yep.
And is that your turn?
Yeah. I ran, I jumped, I cast. I'm completely out of actions there.
Yep, so the bow core is going to come up to you.
And the Bokor takes a strength 2d6 plus 14 roll.
He does not.
And remember, any buff spells he has are gone.
Yep. However, does your spell get rid of immunity, fire, cold, or electricity?
The fundamental question is, where is he getting them from?
Yeah, if it's a
If
spell,
he's circle.
if it is he cannot be targeted by spells or anima.
Circle has abilities that'll let them just ignore elemental stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
an inherent ability.
Right, what I'm saying is that is it an
those
outside
abilities? Where's he getting his immunity, Brandon?
Yeah.
From the abilities, immunity cold, immunity heat, immunity electricity.
Right.
Okay,
What-
then he's still plenty immune. Problem solved.
Okay, it's a inborn talent he has. It's not something coming from.
Yes, he
Yes.
took
Okay.
he took ability slots.
Okay.
He is going to whack you with a gnarly looking club.
Good luck with that.
Miss.
Yes.
And is there anyone else doing anything? Alright, so there will be a sniper shot at you, John.
Go for it. I have an additional +2 defense against range.
Nope. Alright, back up to Vale.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm not reading into parry wrong, can someone explain it to me?
It means you cannot be hit by a free strike if you pass by any enemy within their melee range.
And a free strike would be like their attacks of opportunity or some shit like that.
Exactly like an attacks of opportunity.
So I could run through all these motherfuckers and just say, fuck you guys.
Yep.
One arborist is only about that tree. You ever take that out and save all the wood from it? You would, yeah. Guys will pay money for the wood to make bulbs out of it.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna move up behind this guy and strike him down.
All right. Go ahead and roll it. That will miss. You got one more attack. That also misses. Oh, wow. Those were some bad rolls. All right, so you swing up, and the Mudman kind of dodges you. Creed.
Yo, I'm gonna move up to here. This is gonna move over to here. Make sure I have easy, and max. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy. Does that hit?
Hit.
Alright. And let's see if it kills him before I spend more attacks on him. 22.
That does not kill him.
Okay. Second attack. Ooh, that was a shit one.
That was a miss. That's a hit.
Third attack. Damage.
All right, he's still up.
Jesus. Alright. Well, he's probably not happy, but yeah. That's my action there.
All right.
And, you know, leech, focus, expend for upkeep, all that.
Yep. Slitherskin. Tetron.
What size is the base of the Mudmen?
They're medium creatures. All right. Hit, and... No, he's not down.
I have this weird feedback.
It's coming from Marcus.
What's coming from me?
There's a feedback coming from you and someone else.
How about now?
No.
That's better.
Cast Bone Shaker, but I don't think it did enough damage to hurt him.
Nope.
Although that is a nice double crit.
That's back again.
That's me, by the way. Moved and cast. And Bone Swarm.
Corey, you're up.
I upkeep both spells, so I only have 2 focus left. This green thing is what?
It's a wold.
Sorry, this here.
Oh, that's a rock.
Green. Okay, so I can't run through a rock. Got it. I move here, ish, like trying to get behind this wall, basically.
Yep.
I use a quick action to take cover.
Yep.
And he moves. To here. And then P's gonna smack this guy because he can.
All right. That is a miss.
Okay, then I'm gonna throw a what is one? Arcane Strike. That guy.
Okay.
And I'll boost to hit.
All right.
Is it?
That will miss.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Nonetheless, got him wrapped up. Roy, you are up.
All right. I think I'll shoot this guy.
Go for it. Miss. Hit. Nicked him. That'll kill him.
Bang, bang.
Actually, it was bang, bang, bang.
Oh, I just said it.
Alrighty, good shot. And you're gonna keep him right there?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Sans. Sansi.
Hello.
You're up.
I'm gonna move over here. Let me just double check a spell description to make sure that I don't. Brian? Is Brian here?
Yes, I'm right here.
Now, do you recall when we were talking about Force Hammer? Knockback only worked on
Non-ghost. Force
Oh,
Hammer,
okay.
when it hits a non-incorporeal, causes knockback. An incorporeal creature just takes damage.
Then, let's see. I would like to try to. You see this Gator Man here that they're fighting? With to select him for a targeted role.
Okay, just letting you know that he's got the foxhole cover and he has allies near him that you're shooting through, so that's going to give him a lot of a bonus.
Or no? Oh no, I'm not shooting a force hammer. Force hammer just appears behind him.
You still have to target him.
Huh. Okay.
Consider it like your
Alrighty,
spell is cast from line of sight, and he's in a group fighting, and there's a foxhole there, so you're like, yeah, I keep, yeah.
Okay, this guy right here. I want to play ping pong with him and try to shoot him in a line, so that he basically goes and plays ping pong with all these guys right here in the line.
All right. That is going to miss, Sans.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
Mard.
Yo. All right. So, going to take a step forward. And going to lay down an attack right here. Oh, wait, no. Yes. Okay, let me double check one thing. Sorry, I can't use magic this turn.
That is correct, because you boosted.
No, because I failed my fatigue roll, that's why. So, my fatigue goes back to, I regenerate myself, but I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Ian, a couple more shots coming at you. Nope. Mard, couple shots coming at you.
Okay.
Does an 18 or a 15 hit your defense?
They hit my defense.
$18 and a 14 versus armor.
Both of them ping off of Cocytus' shield.
And what does he have to help you with that?
He has bodyguard.
Excellent. So they ping off his shield. And Ian, you're up.
All right. So, this Spakor here, does he look to be in good condition?
He does.
All right, then I've got really nothing I can say about him. What I'm gonna do... Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna hit this Mudman critter with a battering ram. He doesn't have stats, so...
That's a miss.
Does an 11 point blank hit him? He does not have the foxhole benefit.
That still does not hit him.
Okay. And yeah, I've still got another, so I'm going to do it again. See if I can do a better roll. Are you fucking shitting me?
Man. You guys are just not having good luck tonight.
I roll lots of crap because I'm not willing to spend the extra focus on it because I'm being a cheap bastard. And none of that works, so I'm just going to run. I'm going to charge this guy right here.
Right.
I'm slipping past, and they all get their, if they do have them. If they have the ability to make free strikes, they all get their shots on me. Nope. All right. So I reached that guy. And that was a charge attack, so.
That will hit.
Yep.
And that kills him.
Okay.
All right.
At which point, I still have one quick action left. And it is used exclusively for casting spells. I'm going to position like Mia. Dropping my foxhole into position.
All right. Anyone who notices that some of the snipers in the back that anyone can actually see are starting to either vanish or run away.
Of course.
Vale, you're up.
How far away are the snipers in the back?
Oh, they're already running.
Bitches.
Don't worry, we'll find them and then we'll murder them.
So I'm gonna break away, spend 2 feet points, and attack this motherfucker.
2 feet points for what?
Verso.
Ah. Go for it. That hits.
And weapon.
Are you going to use the rapier special ability?
No, that's kind of the same thing as what I just did.
Okay. Because remember, the rapier ability is separate from the other ones.
Yep, and I can take this one multiple times. God damn it.
And the rapier ability simply says boost, and boost can't stack no matter where it comes from.
Yep, and if he can, if he does his other ability and then boosts, that stacks.
If the other ability says add a die, if it's just something that says boost, then they can't.
Which I believe he does. Or I at least know he's getting one soon. That's actually a pretty good hit, and you stab him. Doesn't kill him, but you get him.
And where would his back arc be again?
You are in his back arc, actually, because he was facing Ian at the time.
If I remember correctly, I might get a possible another D6 or whatever the backstab was.
If you have backstab, you get an additional die.
Go ahead and roll him. There we go. Ooh, nice. So yeah, you do a little bit more damage to him. That looked like it hurt him pretty good. That was a good stab.
Yeah, and that's it.
Creed.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right. Just letting you know that guy does have cover from you, and actually you can't take.
From what?
Well, oh wait, no, never mind. Hold on. That will hit.
Alright. And I'm gonna boost this. Oh my god. Shitty ass roll.
Mildly annoys him.
Okay.
And by the way, Brandon,
Hits.
I don't want to quibble too much, but I see a figure up here in the darkness. Can we have that fog of war lifted for Ian?
Which one?
There, does that kill
There's
it?
continued map there.
No, that's just where Vale put his character.
That's your staging area and a rock wall. Good. Okay.
Yeah, Maddie's dead.
Okay.
He's royally dead after that.
Move over. Fire one last one at... Whoop, not up, down. At this guy.
All right. Hit.
Boost, because I got it back.
That's a kill.
Okay.
Slither skin. Miss. Hit. That was a good whack. Oh, it was on the Swampy? He's dead. All right. All right, Tetron, you may make a full advance. They are gone.
I'm keeping my mic off because I've got a lot of background noise.
Mm-hmm. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Corey, you're up.
I drop Polarity Shield. I allocate 2 to my Vector, then just walk. Whatever. We're both attacking this guy.
Excellent.
I'll go with the Galvanizer first.
Those are always fun.
He'll boost a hit.
That's a hit.
And it's a crit. He has
Yep.
crit additional die on damage.
Excellent. Boom! He did.
Cool. In that case, I have 1 left, so I shoot an Archnetric Bolt at the only other guy I can see. I guess this guy.
Sure.
But that's take away the lowest of that. because I have combat caster.
Hey, Brandon.
So 15.
Yeah.
Texron is asking for confirmation on the death of the Bokor.
The Bokor is not dead yet.
So I rolled a 15 against the thing. Does that hit?
And you're in there, right there. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's my damage.
Dead.
Cool, that's my turn.
Combat is over. Oh wait, no, it's not. Bokor's not dead. He's
is
right there.
that the Bokor?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna move up and shoot him.
All right. Be sure to move to an area where you got a nice, clean line of sight on him. There you go.
Brandon, you've been saying that the enemies are retreating. Can I see where they're retreating to?
Yes, you saw the snipers and the other ones run down the shaft over there.
And are they now out of my line of sight somehow?
Yeah, because the shaft turns.
Okay.
That will miss, Roy. That will hit. And you nick him. And that will miss.
Dang it.
Hey, I gotta admit, these are some pretty crazy rolls I'm seeing from some people. Bad luck tonight. Sans.
Hello.
You're up.
Hello. Okay. Well, over here. And I'm going to cast Convection twice.
All right. Well, that does kill him, but your Steam Jack is out of your range.
That's fine by me.
I claim the soul.
You do.
Thank you.
Brandon, it should be noted that I am not exiting combat.
Yep.
As soon as my initiative comes, I am doing a run and leap maneuver. I am running straight down that hallway. In Ian's mind, he expects to see a turn and running snipers. And his plan is to run straight at them, rolling and galloping on all fours, and then leap into them or against them or next to them. And I get the extra quick action, so at the end of every turn, I drop a foxhole. Unless, I think actually at this point I'm incapable, even on a botch, of not getting a full 18 extra feet on my leap. So I have an effective move speed of 15.
Okay.
So I go galloping down that line shaft after the snipers and run them down, or find out where they're going, or slam straight into whatever they've got there. If I do a Han Solo, come around a corner and they've got 15 Warjacks, I'm going to be plastered all over the first Warjack's face.
All right, so you go down the hall or the
I
shaft.
send the Bone Swarm with him, but it can't keep up.
I would totally run with him.
None of us can keep up, though.
That is true, but I would still attempt to.
Yeah, there is only the question of how fast do you go, because Ion is built for speed.
Not particularly fast. I go 5.
Movement. Yeah, I'm only 13.
I'll check. Where do you check for that?
Up at the top. Movement.
Well, there's your
speed.
speed, and then if you're converting it into actual distance, it'd be ×6.
Oh, it's your
And then you
speed
can-
times 6?
If you okay, so your speed ×2 is your run distance in inches. But if you want to convert it into feet, you have to multiply that all by 6 because 1 inch equals 6 feet. In game.
Okay, so 36.
I can move 36 feet. I don't know if that's good enough.
That's the same as me, which
Okay.
I can
should
run
be
42
okay. Oh, wow.
Remember, if you're running, you're doubling your speed.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh.
even faster.
Okay.
I
So I
guess
can
I'll have to
run
after him.
72.
Yeah.
Although
Wait
all
for
of this
me,
is irrelevant to. Oh, Brian, what is your moving speed?
I don't know
Right.
about the rest of you, but
My move speed is 6. When running, it becomes 12. And I am using a quick action and my obscene physique to do a jump maneuver. You can run and jump according to the skill. And I can guarantee a result of an extra 18 feet. So my effective move speed becomes 15 per turn.
damn.
If you have a run better than 7 base, you can keep up with Ian as you run.
All right,
you're
so my
moving
little
less
robot guy
than
can keep up with you.
He's gradually gaining.
My little
Yeah, still
robot
alive.
follows.
Well,
Okay.
Speed
I'm
7.
running along. I'm not catching up, but
If it's 7 or less, then it's gradually falling behind because that gives you a 14. But at least at a 7, it's still on the map with him.
Yeah, I would see him is all. That's what I mean.
Yep.
Oh, wow, yeah. My little wolf can actually do it too, so I'll just hop onto him. Whee! Alright.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know about the rest of you, but I see one of my men charge after someone. I follow.
I am also following.
I'm gonna
Brandon?
stay and
I'm not
move
nearly
the
fast
body.
enough. So
Okay.
my guy is going to follow along behind later.
Okay, what?
And as mentioned, the end of my turn each round is to drop another foxhole on myself so that I'm always foxholed during their turn. And really, Brandon, when I go around the corner the first time, do I see them? Do I see anything? Am I just racing down a giant empty tunnel? What's going on?
You are racing down a giant empty tunnel. You take a corner to the right and you run headfirst into a wall. Not like you care.
So the tunnel dead ends?
Yes.
Okay. So I slam face first into the wall.
So there's a giant pileup of people crashing up into this wall now.
It's probably going to wind up being that.
Oh, great. It's a reenactment of a Three Stooges routine.
Brandon, when I arrive at the wall, I immediately begin drilling into it, violently.
You guys drill through the wall.
I'll have my galvanizer help with its giant metal buzzsaw
Yep.
on the rock.
With that, you guys cut through pretty quickly. There's more shaft.
Okay, then I go chasing off down it, same as before.
You go chasing off. You go
Following.
chasing off.
Benny Hill routine. Continue.
I float after it.
You continue onward, and you eventually get to the exit of the shaft, and you find it
Just
exits.
to confirm, Brandon, these snipers have been outdistancing me this entire time.
Yes.
I didn't catch up to anyone.
Nope.
They ran a while
Move of
ago.
8 or better.
You have not caught anyone so far.
Okay.
You
They had at
ex-
least like 2 rounds, right?
They had 3 technically.
The last of them started running right before my turn. I was actually working my way over to snipers, and you said they're all running, and I watched them disappear before my turn. So the last of the snipers have 0 rounds lead on me. They moved, and then I chased.
Yeah, and the first of the snipers left 3 turns prior, and then the last snipers left the prior turn, and you have found none of them.
Yeah, you said I found none of them. So the guys who left right before I moved weren't there.
Yep.
Okay, well, I run all the way to the exit of the mine looking for stuff.
The exit leads out into a vast jungle.
Ah, damn, hold on.
Well, since we're all running, Baratron's gonna ask, why are we running?
We're in pursuit of enemies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we see this giant jungle. So just to be clear, Brandon, did this tunnel start arcing up at some point?
Yes.
Okay. And is the place we exited, like, did we go several miles underground at all?
What you noticed, Matt, I should actually probably tell you this. Just before you hit the exit of the tunnel, you notice a spell.
Okay. So there's a teleportation effect here.
A teleportation and a celerity effect.
Like in the tunnel or in the tunnel exit?
In the tunnel.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
did we have teleportation and celerity cast on us?
It seems so.
So we have gone a very, very long fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Okay. I walk backwards. Where does it take me?
You're back at the rubble
At the rubble?
from when you
You
guys
drilled a
drove
hole.
through the wall.
Okay.
What'd I miss?
They teleported away and then moved very fast, and now the bad guys are gone.
So, Brandon, seeing as how everyone left you behind since I'm slow, I'm going to examine this cave or this area for the ritual area that was being used here. Now that there's no enemies.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a similar thing that you do, except with mudmen.
Interesting. How many bodies are here?
As of right now, none.
So what was he raising the
I was
bodies?
going to say, what was he raising mudmen with?
Well, you
Mud.
notice that he seemed to have raised exactly. A lot of the bodies are now disintegrating and kind of melting, and it seems like majority of them were, well, mud.
No. He's talking about the bodies that were being used in the ritual circle creation,
The bodies,
not the
are,
actual
the
mudmen.
bodies are disintegrating.
Hang on. So he was
Really?
using mudman corpses to make more mudmen,
Yes.
but the
That-
bodies disintegrate only when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying very hard to not let us have resources.
I'm gonna go walk.
What, are you fucking shitting me? He just gave us insane resources.
Oh, yes.
As we reach the edge and everyone's milling about, is anyone bothering to say all this stuff?
Brandon,
Yes.
continuing to look around this mine shaft.
And Brandon?
Yes.
As the person who can read these runes, I'm going to copy down the formula here for the celerity and the teleportation effect.
Could I do a lore convergence to see if their writings have anything about ley lines or anything going through this area?
Sure. And Matt, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said I'm copying down the runes and the layout there in for the celerity and the teleportation effect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to re-roll that with a fee point.
Go ahead. Yeah, it looks like the teleportation kind of is similar to a ley line effect.
There's
Interesting.
powerful energy. Good place. I pet the ground.
All right. Well, we've Brandon. Do we have the runes written down?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's get out of here and explore the rest of this place. Because I'm not going to lead people into a, frankly, unknown territory where we have no idea of what's waiting inside. That could be their HQ. And by the way, the player of Batron.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to remember. Did you say out loud that you recognized these runes, like what they were?
My character said specifically, there's strong energy here, and starts petting the ground.
Okay, so ley lines.
Has anyone out loud explained the concept of the giant teleport super speed world spanning tunnel?
Nah.
Cool. Okay. So Ian is just sort of patrolling around in the jungle trying to figure out where all those snipers went.
So, Brandon, after a few minutes, I'm going to start going down the tunnel where everyone else went.
Okay. You eventually catch up. John, would you roll me a tracking or detection? Actually, tracking if you got it. Survival could actually help too.
Brandon, I'm guessing due to the fact that I am a black clad, when I hit the teleportation effect, I noticed instantly what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, well, since you're also not running and in a panic, yeah.
And that's kind of our entire shtick.
Mm-hmm.
We are the teleporters.
That is true.
So, yeah. Mard's just going to walk out and just turn around, look back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
You realize we transported across a ley line.
Mm-hmm.
Big energy. Yes, yes.
Which just means that someone from either our side or someone else has learned of how this effect works.
Matt, something dawns on you.
Okay, I turn to the light.
Brendan, what do I get with my lore, my Orbos lore?
Actually, you and Matt both get this.
Okay.
You know of one other faction that can do this.
Okay.
But they're usually just myths.
Okay, who?
They are called the Grimkin.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, and what do we know about these Grimkin? Aside from that, they sound like edgelord cats.
You're accurate.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Are you telling me that furries are our biggest enemies right now?
It's more like Hot Topic meets Brothers Grimm kind of thing.
You know what? Okay.
Bunch of edgelords.
I guess a really simple way to define them would be very evil, dark Brothers Grimm-like circle.
Yes. From hell. Equivalent.
Hmm.
Demonic circle.
Okay.
Wow, demonic circle. That's sexy.
Weird.
Quiet.
High five. When he says that, Bertrand goes for a high five
High five.
with my cold metal hand.
Whistle doesn't care. He won't leave you hanging.
Yay.
Okay. Well. In any case.
The reason why this
I'll-
the reason why this came across to you guys is because when you take a closer look at the scriptures that you've taken down, Matt and Mard, runes aren't quite circle, but they definitely origin, but they're different.
Okay. So just to be clear, in terms of, let's say, in terms of alarm level, if say that we had just found an open portal from Crix to our mine, should we be on that level of concern, or the Grimm can basically view it as whatever?
They're viewed as not really a thing. They're like all the peasants talk about them to keep kids from doing bad stuff.
Okay, then why are they a piece of knowledge that we recognize their magic?
Because in ancient lore, the Grimmkin are to most of Western Immorin, the Grimmkin are just fairy tales, like Brothers Grimm tales. However,
Okay.
if you are philosophers of the old lore and are taught of the old ways, like the circle is, they are very real, and they are very scary. But they're not. Even with all the knowledge that you've heard, you just still don't know much about them. They're a very ancient and very dark faction.
They would be very well known to the old school Kadoran religion as well.
Yes.
Okay, so just to be clear, circle people would know about them and are scared of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a much more reaction. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to Magulus and say we should take this down.
Why? It seemed useful.
We should return to the other side first.
Oh yes, I do not mean take down the magical effect while we are in it.
But it make everything faster.
No.
But yes, it does.
Does not.
Anyway, everybody out of the tunnel. Everybody still in the
As
tunnel.
the boss, Ian will turn and charge back out of the jungle. I assume I found nothing of note.
You found nothing.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna rip up some of these plants. I grabbed this bush and that branch and this leaf and that patch of grass because this place is fucking weird, and I may not be the smartest troll, but I didn't think there's supposed to be a jungle this close to Sarek or whatever city we were in. So I'm like, this is odd. Maybe I have at last found my great destiny. I will gather these plants because I don't know how the smart people work, but I'll bet plants. I just rip up random green things that, get a sample of this, that, and that, and then run back through the tunnel.
Congratulations, you have pissed off the Circle of Boris. 50 warp wolves jump out and attack you. No, I'm just kidding.
Do I get XP for that?
No.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, so you go back in, and you guys want to, disable the thingy, right?
Yep.
Okay. I assume someone's going to assist you, Matt?
I'm destroying. Yes, we're disabling the runes.
Okay.
Yeah. I will Mystic Out Banishment write it so it shuts down, and then we will just break the runes.
All right. You do so, and you break them.
Okay. And no magical backlash because it's already shut down beforehand.
Yes.
Because I figured you'd try something like that.
What?
Cheap
No.
bastard.
I would never.
Lion second hit.
I would never blow up something in a mine shaft and possibly cave you guys in. Why would I ever think to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because you might get bored one day and, oh my god, look, a bomb!
Maybe.
Oh, looks like you're trapped in here. Oopsie doodles.
Okay, so anyway, now that we're aware of what's down that tunnel, let's go find out what's the other tunnels and see what goodies we can start making out.
All right, you guys proceed down.
And
Brandon?
Other than what I described you found in the other room, nothing.
No other tunnels, no other shafts.
Nope.
It's dead ends.
Mm-hmm.
it's a very sparsely mined place.
Indeed it was. It's almost like everyone abandoned it.
Shortly after the mine was created.
Mm-hmm.
You closed the door.
Okay, well,
Well, Ian is going to propose. Found tunnel to the jungle after we drilled through the wall. Maybe there's more walls.
that's
And
a,
just to
that's
demonstrate, he
possible.
conjures a stone wall blocking off a tunnel and then dispels it.
Anything, Brandon?
Are you guys going to check the other walls?
Sure, we got time.
You find one wall that was made out of a stone wall.
I drill
Okay,
through it.
what's
I assist.
You guys drill through it.
What do we find?
And the second it is open, Ian is going to shoulder his way through, drop a foxhole, and look around.
You look around. This wall led into a small little area that looked like it would be a barracks. However, there's no one here.
Is there anything in the barracks?
There appear to be a few footlockers here and there.
I look for another wall that they may have placed.
I have my minions to check the footlockers.
Footlockers are not booby-trapped.
Is there anything in them?
There are a few things in them, actually.
What's in them?
Mostly just more mining equipment. In one of them, however...
I want to take all the mining equipment. I want it all.
You're going to take them out of the hands of my minions?
Yes.
Excuse me? Do
I'm a
not
very
assault my creations. Thank you very much.
I'm not attacking. I just the stuff I can make it in stuff.
That is something that can be discussed later when we are finished here.
Sans? You find a little niche in the back there.
I drill through it.
You
Angry
find
drill.
it was a little alcove and it had something in it. There's a little box.
Is it a locked box?
No, just a box.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
pick it up and I hand it to my superior.
Yeah.
Ian, I found this box. It was in another.
I will turn the box away from facing me, and I will see what's inside.
You open it, and there is a little hand-stitched doll in it.
Question. Describe the doll for me, please.
The doll appears to be that of a formed little girl with black kind of cloth and hair, two button cross eyes, a small stitched mouth in a frown, and a red cloth shirt.
It's so creepy.
You
Should burn
realize that the hair is actual hair.
So creepy.
Yeah, you can see me just like puff on my cigar and kind of look at the smoldering tip, look back at the doll, look back at the tip, and just go. Just gonna quietly close that box and lock it.
Let me out of here.
Ah,
I'm sorry, did that thing just talk?
Yes.
oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could talk.
Burnett.
No, come on, let's see what he has to say.
I like new friends.
Okay, does anybody know what the fuck this is?
Well, let's ask him.
No.
Hello, doll. Are you a... What are you? Knock, knock, knock.
Sensible.
What is the
you were asking it.
Brandon, what is the magic on this thing?
There's none, and you don't hear any voices anymore.
Oh, come on, doll.
Okay, does anybody actually know what this is? Does anybody recognize the magic on it?
I'll
Or
do a
first?
lore convergence on this. Because why
Can I
not?
also roll a lore or something?
Anyone who
Like,
wishes to roll a lore
That's
may
me.
welcome
That
to.
is me in character asking, does anybody know what this is?
I rolled really, really well.
Corey, it's not Cirrus Tech.
That's fair.
It did look like for a fraction of a second you thought that there was some magic floating around it, but it's not there anymore.
Okay. Ooh, magic, magic. Let me see. I can magic. I'm good magic. I hold my hands out and I kind of move my fingers around like a grabby motion.
No.
But magic.
That's going to be the dialogue from Corey and Matt the entire freaking campaign. Can I? No. Can I? No. Can I? No. Can I? No.
When Creed says no, and the mechanical person says, but magic, Ian more or less just walks into him. It's not violent. It's not, well, no, it's aggressive and forceful, but it's not an actual attack. It's more one of those cholo trying to be tough on the street things where they look you in the eye and just slowly walk into you until they're like making love to your face. Ian just walks into it.
Luckily, Beartron is completely oblivious to these kinds of social interactions, and therefore continues to not notice this beyond that you're close.
No, it's not close. We are now grappling.
Yes, I know. He does not care.
Between you and the chest.
Yeah, he's just kind of reaching behind you, like he's not really paying attention to you. He wants the thing. That's what he's focused on. You're effectively just a wall there.
Yes, a wall that is moving towards you.
Yes. Do you want to have a strength check? Is that what's happening here?
Do you actually resist with strength?
I mean, I restrict as much as I resist as
Do
much
you
as
actually
I'm
roll
moving
and
towards
resist
it.
with strength? Please roll and resist with strength.
Sure, let's do it. Just to see how far backwards I move.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Classic. Roll 20. Love it when it does that. Game randomly decided, you know what? You shouldn't be logged into this game. You should be logged into that other game for no reason.
How spontaneous.
Yeah, Roll20 does that. If you're in multiple games, it's just like, yeah, you know what? For fuck's sake, let's put you in the vampire game.
Basically the same thing.
Okay. So, does anybody... Oh, yeah.
So you pushed me back, but not insanely so.
I didn't even see what you wrote. What you rolled.
13.
15.
Okay. So, Brandon, I just have the simple question. Is the mechanical man actually resisting and pushing back against me?
Probably feels gentle to you. Because you're a giant man.
Trolls are actually, I think, medium base.
Yeah, but I'm a small base. Actually, no,
okay.
I am a medium base. I'm sorry. I forgot because I'm a mechanical body. I'm a medium base as well.
You don't seem to notice, John.
Okay. It's I'm just pushing him out of the way. So I
It's
just
as
Gently
If I was
walk him
leaning
away
on
from
you.
the commander.
Yep. Anyway, back to the commander. You.
So, yeah,
uh,
I've rolled my 2 lures on it.
this is bad mumbo jumbo. You should probably burn the doll.
Okay, I'm burning the box and the doll.
You burn the box and the
Oh.
doll.
Aww.
I want ice cream.
Anyway, gentlemen,
Hmm.
let's clear the rest of this area and make sure nothing else like that is still around.
Okay.
All right, so to speed things up a little bit here, you guys don't find anything else in the mine. It seems that you have cleared it out pretty well.
Cool.
I take as
Now-
much of the scrap as I possibly can.
Is there enough mining equipment, Brandon, to equip all 22 of my men?
There is enough mining equipment for you guys to masturbate over all of it.
Yay.
Meaning Mard can grab a bunch, meaning Corey can grab a bunch, and there's still enough there to masturbate on.
How many,
Okay.
beyond what I currently need for the men that I have, how much more equipment is there to use?
20 pounds.
So enough for 20 more men?
Yes.
Fantastic. So we have enough equipment for 20 more.
Do you think there's enough stuff for me to make another metallic friend?
Oh, there's plenty of that, Corey.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a new friend.
Anywho, I assume you guys exit the mine.
Sure.
And are we, okay, this job's done, walking out?
As far as I knew, we've already established ownership of it because we cleared out,
Yep.
and because we went through the legalese of getting ownership.
Yep.
So now we just need to stock it and begin making it profitable.
Okay. So we have officially said we are done with the mine.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Okay. Then Ian is going to attempt to have a conversation with this guy.
Which one?
Clockwork, dude.
Yes.
Me.
Yes, you.
Fun times.
Ian kind of, walks over to you after all the maneuvering around the tunnels and looting and deciding who goes where, and the boss says, "Yep, we're done." Ian will then seek you out, walk up. You.
Hi.
You said you can make. And he kind of looks at the steam shield on his hand and thumps it. Power.
Yeah, I can.
Prove it.
I need stuff.
It's just like eyebrow goes up as he's watching you build a person. You have stuff.
No. I need stuff. The people, they have it. It's in like the chest stuff. And there's a woo, and then people care.
Make
Whatever.
a list.
And then I put mine inside this body, and but I need some more to make the stuff.
Make list.
Oh, yeah. I start looking for pencil and paper.
Well, that's easy enough to find. Several of your compatriots have some.
I don't.
And yet you have compatriots. So
Pencil, paper, anyone?
Yep, you were given a pencil and paper.
All right, I'm gonna begin writing down the list. It'll take me a little bit.
Excellent. And you can go ahead and send me. Actually, you want to send Pariah's character that list, and you can send it in Discord for what the actual
Okay.
parts you need to do that. Because
Okay.
they do actually have a lot of supplies back at the guild house. So
Okay.
Excellent. In the meantime, until we set up full operations, we need people to guard this place. Prevent others from taking, or at least claiming, that it's theirs.
More bombs.
So, what I would like to do is I would like to create, let's say, 6 grave swarms and have them burrowed at the entrance to the mine with orders to attack anyone not on an approved list. The approved list being us, the thralls, and anyone else I later tell them is okay.
Have you rolled to make those?
I will.
Excellent. And in the meantime, I will have the 20 thralls and lieutenants begin mining operations, just to begin creating a stockpile.
And apparently one of the thralls runs away from you, Mard, on a motorcycle.
Meow.
Sorry.
Anyway, so yes, the mine is beginning to produce as our servants are tireless and listen. Well, we're also getting money because we're being paid for this shit.
Yep.
For upkeep they don't need.
And at the moment, that is where we will officially end the session. However, you guys still have downtime and you can still roleplay. Everyone gets 1 XP. You're now all at 17.
Okie dokie.
I like being on XP.
Wait, 1 XP should put us at 19, or at 20.
Yeah. I'm like, 17 takes me backwards.
Yeah, 1 XP would put me at 20.
I'm sorry, you guys are all at 20. I'm looking at my
Yeah, I'm the
table
one
now.
that's behind.
Yeah, you should be at 22, Corey, though, in order to just catch
Oh.
you up.
Okay.
So are you bumping everyone to 20 then?
Everyone's just going to bump to 20.
So we only get 1 XP for all that fighting? Aw.
Oh, well.
I told you guys when you get to the end of the hero, it's going to start to slow down.
But we're not to the end of the hero yet.
Not yet,
not
but
even-
you're getting there.
Oh, we're not. We're halfway through.
Yeah,
That's near
That-
the end.
hero ends at 45.
I know.
We're at,
I'm calculating here. Hold on.
Leroy Jenkins.
Because
Oh, what, they're all dead?
Bonus XP if we harass the GMs relentlessly.
Well, let me see here.
Y'all killed everybody without me?
You all role played.
Yes, we did.
You all role played.
You are useless.
You all role played 1. You all survived in a tough encounter 2. So you all have 2. So you will all be at 21.
Yay.
Cool.
Except John, he goes back to level 1.
I'm melting.
Wilma.
this is totally normal.
This is the proper direction.
That's what usually happens to me.
So
Wilma.
Brandon, as far as the power source, the ambient accumulator, there's technically no fabrication means normally of getting it, but as a convergence caster, it would be pretty normal for me to understand how that works.
Yes.
So if you wanted to work out like how we would craft that kind of thing, don't know.
Basically, since you have the knowledge to do it, as long as you can get basic materials that would provide a similar construct, which you can. You
so yeah,
basically-
175 gold worth of stuff.
Yeah, it would be the same amount as a Cortex.
Well, the ambient, you can buy them, and they cost 175 gold normally, and at power output 4. I just have to figure out how I would craft one is all.
You would roll craft, like metal. You'd roll
Metalworking.
your metalworking
Vector.
knowledge. Yes, vector.
Yeah, I can do vectors. Yeah, they run on that. Cool. All right.
Roy, what were you gonna say? Roy.
Well, they left because they said that they were going to go back to writing.
Oh, okay.
Well, cool. That was fun, guys.
Yeah, so well done.
Thanks.
You guys had a good combat. Sorry, I had to kind of throw you into it, Corey. It's just
It's okay.
yeah, you and another character were kind of the only characters that hadn't been introduced yet. So, but thank you definitely for jumping in, Corey. It's always fun to have you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yep, glad to have another fan of Iron Kingdoms in.
Yep.
And we will most likely resume this next Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. You may always
Sounds good.
talk to me or call me for a one-on-one session or for a small group session. And I think we're good. You guys can continue role
Cool.
playing and get a
Alright.
little bit of downtime, and I'll be on for a little bit longer.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I am gonna go talk with my friends, so I'll catch you guys later. All right?
I'm gonna go be lazy. See ya.
Adios.